Welcome to the first episode of our April 2022 walk on the Camino de Santiago. I'm no stranger to the Camino. In 2018, I walked parts of the Camino twice, in June and in October. This time, my wife Lori and I are walking with our friends Lydia and Doug. The four of us are from Los Angeles, and we took a non-stop 11-hour flight from LA to Madrid, and then a 1-hour connecting flight to Santiago. From Santiago, we had prearranged a private transfer to our first destination, Samos. We were fortunate enough to be able to afford hotel stays throughout the trip, and most of the hotels were fantastic. In fact, Lydia and Lori said I should title this series The Lux Camino. Regardless, we walked a total of 85 miles on the same path that traditional pilgrims walk. Some of the days were very hard. Okay, let's get started. We arrived at Santiago Airport at 5 p.m. and we had a 1-hour, 40-minute ride to Samos. We had planned not to walk the day after our flight in order to adjust to the time change. Our first hotel was the Casas de Outeiro. It sits directly on the Camino, and I mean directly on it. And the hotel was featured in an episode of the unrealistic Amazon series, 3 Caminos. The morning after we arrived, Berta, one of the proprietors, delivered our breakfast to us in a picnic basket, and she suggested that we walk part of the Camino just before Samos. Many people say that it's one of the most beautiful Camino sections. She offered to drive us to the small village of San Christovo do Real, where we could start our walk back to Samos. The walk from there to Samos was about 12 kilometers. Before leaving, I walked out the door of a room and set my drone up. Casas de Outeiro is located on a steep hill above the Monastery of San Julian de Samos. More about the monastery later in this video. Hola. Buenos dias.
We arrived last night, only we couldn't figure out the heater in our room, so it was 18 degrees Celsius all night long. We bundled up, and it's a beautiful, beautiful day today, so we are enjoying.
So this is actually the Camino, and this is our hotel right here. We walked right up to it. We were so happy that Berta suggested this walk to us. And about Samos, we're from a big city and we prefer staying in the countryside while traveling. Samos over staying in Sarria was the best choice for us, and a great start to the Camino. Our day in Samos was far from over. Next on our agenda was a tour of the Monastery of San Julian de Samos. It's one of the oldest and largest monasteries in Galicia. It was founded in the 6th century, and it's an active Benedictine monastery. It's one of 3 in Galicia still inhabited by monks. So what did you think of our first day?
So beautiful. We went to San Christovo and walked from San Christovo to Samos. It's the most beautiful scenery. We didn't see many other pilgrims, but we saw lots of cows, and it's just spectacular nature.
And now we're walking back to our hotel, which is up on this hill.
We went to the monastery here, which is the oldest functioning monastery in Galicia or in Spain, I'm not sure. And it's a nice tour if you have time to do that. They have then one of the monks will give you a tour. And Casas de Outeiro?
Yeah, Outeiro.
Is where we're staying, and it's just so peaceful. It's really, really, really lovely. And the couple that run it are so sweet, so nice. Highly recommend.
The next morning, we took a 10-minute taxi ride to Sarria to start our walk on the Camino de Santiago. Episode 2 of this series documents our walk from Sarria to Portamarin. Thanks for watching. Please click the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. Buen Camino.